Hey, what is good, y'all? Yo, it's ATG Lit, you know what I'm saying? I'm back with a cool video for y'all. And yeah, I'm just doing a little recording. I got a whole lot to talk to y'all about. And I'm just, recording this shit for myself just to document the journey and everything I've been through. Cause, I invest up here. I really invest heavily up here. Cause up here, that's where everything happened. That's where, you create your own journey. That's where you start your journey. That's where you taking all the information. That's where you learn and you make mistakes and then you grow. And then that's where you get some big accomplishments. That everything is up here. So, I'll be concentrating a lot during the daytime. I'll be working a lot, So I'm just recording this just to lay down my thoughts on camera and just to document the journey. So basically I'm gonna just update y'all what's going on real quick. I had some setbacks. Like, especially with the job shit. For about a whole year, I've been helping out in and out of jobs, and there's nothing new to me about that shit. That's just how it is, especially nowadays. It's 2025, so like everywhere you go, the work culture here in America is like it's different across different states and regions, but it's the same at the end of the day. Every employer is trying to hire the best person, and it's up to the consumer. It's up to you as a consumer, as a regular person, with using your SSN number to, acquire skill sets and grow. And everyone has a different method of getting their own money. And everyone is in a different field. Everyone has a different career. You know what I'm saying? So for my career, right? I'm trying to focus. I was gonna focus on energy and utility because I feel like that's what pay the most. I like working with my hands. You know what I'm saying? I like working with my hands and shit. I like being outside. So I was gonna get a degree in environmental engineering, like an associate's degree, right? Cause I told myself I could land a job at a power plant and be making six figures, or I can be working in like an oil field, or like or outside, you know what I'm saying, collecting samples or some shit like that. Like something that's not too boring, like a corporate job, but at least it enable me to, learn something, be outside, work with animals, even because I fuck with animals like that. So, what I'm saying, just something just that's different. Because I feel like a lot of the other careers are boring, especially like digital marketing, which I tried that. I got proof of funding with that for city funding to go to a local college, a digital college. It was online classes, but I didn't take it seriously, and then they took me out. So I'm just telling y'all what it is. Like I'm telling y'all the journey that I've been through, right? So I'm using that as my fallback. I'm still gonna do that environmental engineering degree and shit, but that's just gonna be my fallback. So in case anything happen, I'm not back at school for zero as if I just graduated high school, because they don't tell y'all when you graduate high school. They don't show y'all the real world. It's up to you to really go out and learn that shit for yourself. And like that's not how it has to. It doesn't have to be that way, bro. Like everyone can share information. That's what I'm all about. Everyone can, help each other. At least there's always something that someone that someone else might not know, and vice versa. So, we can share information. We can chop it up and whatever, all that shit, and at least there'll be something that, it can. At least it'll put some more light on your journey and what you want to do, cause that's my goal, right? I'm trying to help y'all in case that y'all like maybe y'all stuck, maybe y'all in a situation y'all not knowing y'all not knowing anything, right? Especially about credit. Like I told you, they don't teach y'all about that shit in high school a lot. You have to like go out your way. And I had taken a personal finance class when I was in my senior year. I had taken that shit because I knew like, all right, but still, what I'm saying, they don't really tell you nothing about no credit, about your SSN shit, how that shit lock you up, right? When you were a senior in high school and you're going through, let's say you did SATs, let's say you did your tests, right? And you're looking at some colleges, they make you go online. They make you go online on the computer, on the laptop, on the Chromebook, and then they make you look at colleges, save colleges, look at career fields, everything like that. It's all a system, bro. It's all made to put you in the system. It's like a loop. It's all made to herd the masses into the one system that keeps everyone kind of like enslaved, not for lack of a better word, like locked in, right? When you use your SSN and you applying for credit, then that's locking in your name, right? Like you like let's say you get into debt, let's say you get approved for like a 20K credit card, right? and you fuck around with it, and you let's say you get some debt on it and you don't pay it back and they charge it off, right? That's on your name type shit. So this in America, everything is like that. Everything is a corporation. Even you're the corporation. When you don't file for LLC, like when you're not trying to start a business, your name is a corporation. So that's why like on your driver license, on everything is all caps. That shit all caps, right? Because you operate as a business. Everything in America is like seen as a business, not a business, but as a dead entity. Meaning like there's no life force behind it. It's just like your SSN and the EINs for the businesses, the same shit. So even if everyone is at their individual business, the income, right? You have income and expenses. So that's how it is. Now I choose not my credit. I'm gonna be totally upfront with you. My credit is fucked up right now. Like my score is dropped all the way. That's like a 540 on TransUnion or some shit. Um, I have been having my shit bad because a year ago, around 2 years ago, I was messing with it and I didn't know nothing. I got approved for 4.5K on 2 Discover credit cards and 10K on an Amex. And on the Amex, they reduced the limit to 4.5, and I completely blew all the cards. The utilization is up to the roof, over 100%. So yeah, like I'm in debt, right? I'm in debt a little bit, and I cleaned up my reports a little bit. I had some collections that I got removed, but you know the charge-offs they be hard. Not gonna lie, and I had tried it, and I feel like looking back on that, I had moved a little bit too fast because when you in bad situations, you're trying to get out, and that's what I was trying to do. I was researching online. I was trying to get that shit. I was trying to like learn what I got to do, and I was sending out letters after letter after letter, but they still coming back verified. So you know that's just a learning lesson. But um yeah, like you got to be real careful about this shit because it's not for the weak, and you got to be mentally strong to handle that shit. You gotta look at the money. You gotta look at the money in a different way, and I think that's gonna be the key for everybody on the planet. But not everybody got the same mindset. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I can tell y'all everything I can tell y'all everything that I know, but it's still gonna be up to you, and it's still gonna be your journey to like know, understand what I'm saying is that the money that you see is not real. The currencies online and shit is not real. It's all just numbers on the screen. So when you go to like I said, when you go to the bank and you're trying to get a credit card, you're trying to get a loan, right? And they just punching in numbers on a computer, bro. That shit is not real. Let's be real. That shit is fake. So why you working? So then that makes me ask the question: why you working a job for? Why is it work? You know what I'm saying? Working a job and spending like time, like locking down your time, 8 hours a day, 10, 12 hours a day, just to be working for like $20 an hour or like $25 an hour, but that shit's not worth it, right? So now you see how I'm seeing the money is unlimited. There's unlimited credit in America, in the world, right? Off US dollars, it's unlimited money. So why should you be locked in a job? And it's that's reality for a lot of people. So my job is to enlighten y'all, so at least y'all can see what I'm seeing and how I'm gonna make it out. And maybe you know what I'm saying, maybe I could do some shit, or we can work together type shit, and we can see how this shit can go. Cause like there do be a lot of scammers online, especially cause like everything is digital now. Like I told y'all, when y'all go to the bank and shit, they just put your money on the screen, but they don't give a fuck. Like let's be real. Bank don't even care, bro. That's why it's really up to you to make the best decisions about yourself financially, and it's really up to you to like don't take things for granted. Don't take that bread for granted. Because even though I can look at it like that, like how the money is not real, right? It's unlimited. But that makes you make bad decisions. That makes me make bad decisions because sometimes, and this did happen to me, like, you know, sometimes I'll be moving them bread around and I'll be thinking like, I'll be messing around with it. And you're supposed to do that, right? Because especially, okay, like, let's say on Telegram, right? There'll be a lot of scammers. There'll be a lot of people that you don't know. But you gotta spend money to make money. You gotta spend money to see. You don't know if a dude is scamming you. Like you can do all the checks in the world, right? And that's what I do. I do checks to make sure these niggas is real. But sometimes you know I gotta spend a little $100 or a little like you know $50 just to see if they real. They gonna come through because there be more fake scammers on Telegram than there be more real niggas who gonna come through what they trying to provide for you. So yeah, that's that, right? And basically back to what I'm saying is that bread is not real. Yo, that money is not real. It's all fake numbers on the screen. I be looking on world news a lot. I be looking at news websites like United States News, and I be seeing like big numbers, billions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars transacted through that shit. Companies merging, and companies dissolving and going bankrupt and shit. But that shit is not real, bro. Like I can cook up a company right now. I can make an LLC right now. That shit is so easy, bro. Like, let's be real, bro. That shit is so easy to make an LLC and get business funding. That's my plan right now. And I feel like I made the ultimate tool right here. Like this Google Pixel that I've been posting on my channel. Like y'all can see, I got a whole bunch of apps on that shit, bro. Whole bunch of apps on it. And it's got 4 profiles on it, cause y'all don't know that these Google Pixels, they legendary. You can have 4 user profiles on the Android as if it's 4 different phones on one phone, right? And then you got the eSIMs on it. So what you think I'm gonna do, bro? I loaded up with 4 different credit profiles on it. So now I ain't gotta have 4 phones. I got this one phone with 4 eSIMs on it. Now I am paying for the eSIMs. It's a family. It's like a family pool, right? But that's just how it is. Like you gotta spend money to make money. So yeah, the phone come in handy. And I learned that, and I think, I don't know if I'm gonna put this on YouTube, but I did find out that you can actually do this with a tablet. And a tablet has up to 8. This only has up to 4. This is a Google Pixel. It only has up to 4. The Samsung Galaxy, that shit, you can't even do that. They don't even allow you to have a profile. They took that feature off. So I researched before I got this. I paid $500 for it. I bought it off eBay like a couple months ago, maybe like 6 or 7, something like that. And I bought this beautiful case for it. It's got this stand-up thing right here. You can stand it up. It's got the MagSafe type shit. You can charge it, and yeah, it's a beautiful phone, right? But this phone is gonna age very, very well. The profiles on it are gonna age very, very well, and that's gonna be the key, right? So I can get as many of these as I want, as many eSIMs as I want, and build the profiles up all the way up. I can add trade lines on them. I'm trying to tap it with data furnitures, like. That's what I'm on right now. I'm trying to really run this shit up to the ground. I'm trying to split it up from the foundation. So all the data furnitures, all the niggas who be reporting credit to the credit bureaus, who can add shit onto the profiles, like I'm trying to tap in with you because I know once I get 10K added to their shit, 20K in debt, 30K in debt, in good debt that shows that I paid it off in time, that's gonna get me approved for that amount. So that's why I'm trying to build this shit. But like I told y'all, like I can tell you right now, like running off your SSN, off your name, that's alright if you know what to do. If you cool with handling that pressure, that financial pressure of handling that money and shit, and you know what to do with it, and you know how to manage it, then that's alright. But what you really want is a business. That's what everybody wants, their own business, right? Everyone wants their own LLC. To do their own what they want, whenever they want, and have all the travel credit cards in the world and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get one of these and put LLCs on it. So, I can get one of these Google Pixels and put 4 LLCs on it. And I could do shit with it. LLCs be different. They be going off Paydex score, Equifax business, Experian business. What's the other one? Like Nav, like Dun & Bradstreet. Yeah, Dun & Bradstreet. So, and with the businesses, there's no limit to that shit. Like your SSN, bro, or your personal credit profile, bro, that shit is locked. But that shit is like, you can't even do shit with it, bro. I mean, you can. Some niggas be having lots of limits, but that had age on that shit. Like with the personal credit profiles, you need age on that shit for it to really be looking good. Niggas nobody's gonna approve you for like, nobody's gonna approve you off the jump when your shit is new. And I've been making profiles. I know how that shit go, right? That's why you need rental trade lines. You need rental primaries on that shit. But with the businesses, then you don't need all that. Like you can just, run it up off trade lines. You can get trade lines and you can post them, and it'll still get funding and shit. So that's what I'm saying to y'all. Like y'all really trying to run with the businesses. And once I think in my next project gonna be a tablet for sure. It's gonna be a tablet, a Google. It's gonna be a Samsung tablet, and I'm gonna put eSIMs on it, and I'm gonna put profiles on it. And the profile is gonna be either CPNs or LLC EINs, and I can I do a whole lot with it. I can invest with it because if you have income coming in, this is the ultimate method for you. If you have income, if you don't have income, you won't be able to keep up with it, and that's what I'm telling you. That's actually facts right there. Actually facts. If you don't have income, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be dragging your feet with all this shit on you. Like your shoulders gonna be heavy with all this mess on you, right? Because you got these credit profiles to manage. These credit profiles are they take money. It needs money for a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of things that be going on once you try merge it. Things like IDs, things like credit builders. You gotta get the score, you gotta get the history, you gotta get all that shit, man. That shit take time. Cause every month it report every month, not every week or anything like that. It's every month, so you gotta wait and you gotta be real patient. But the fruits they're definitely gonna come. And I've been patient, bro. I had gotten approved for a couple, $300, $400 credit cards. I'm just waiting for them to come in the mail. I've been playing with the IDs. I've been playing with the addresses, bro. I've been getting all that mail and shit, and you know what I'm saying? I've been having accounts closed, and I've been making new accounts. I've been paying shit off, bro. Like there's a whole lot of options for you, but there's still a framework that you have to follow with this shit. And that's what I come on here to say. Is like that's just how it is, bro. So if y'all fucking with the video, I don't know if I post it on YouTube, but probably am. But if y'all fucking with the video, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button, and yeah, make sure y'all tune in, cause like the world is really there for the taking. It's really there for y'all to do shit with. And I be seeing a whole lot of shit, cause I've been to third world countries. I know what it's like. Excuse me, I know what it's like to live in a third world country when you ain't even got no shoes on, when you be wearing sandals and shit, ripped up sandals, dirty ass clothes and shit. I've been seeing that shit, so like, trust me, I know how it is. I know how it can get for a lot of people, especially people not in the US. So y'all tap in and we can run up to the moon. Y'all follow me, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that bell button, and make sure y'all tap in with your boy ATG Lurk, you know what I'm saying?
Streets got them, ain't no saving them boys. Grandma trying to pray to the Lord. Raise hell if they take one of yours. My little shorty gon' slide when he bored. Little nigga off the porch trying to score. Took a loss and that hurt to the core. Don't matter how